What is up, beautiful people? I am here with my dog. Would you like to say hello, dog? Come on. Come say hello to the people. Don't look at me like that. Get up here. Look, you're on camera. It's been a while since I had the face cam on, and the pup has grown quite a bit. Yes, hello. Such a good dog. He's very concerned of why I'm wearing headphones. You want to speak into the microphone? Alright, you gonna chill in the room while I play? Alright. Be a good boy, okay? Alright. With introductions out of the way, we can play some games now. Alright, so we left off finishing up Swindler's Den. Let's see. Facecam, doggy, and stream in 2 days. Man, you're spoiling us. I'm trying to. What's going on, Akashima? What's up, Daedalus? It has been a while. Okay, so we actually still have some timers. We still have some time on these buffs. Yeah, I'm fine. I was gonna reload my save to get some of my time back. But there is a pretty hard, more bandit camps dungeon right over this way. We're probably gonna die here. I wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. Oh, looks like I'm already in combat with something. Oops, I missed my power attack. Dagger of Arcing. Nice. Wait, was that the Frost or Shock? Is that Shock? Yo, that's crazy. That's actually a really good find. I mean, we're going to be going after Irvinon's sword anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Hell yeah, Luke. Let's get it. Okay, so our Mammoth Steak is about to wear off, so I'm going to go ahead and take another one. Our Fortify Potions are about to wear off, but that's okay. So I have this on 3. I think I need a reload. Yeah. We should be able to get some staves from this bandit location, though. Currently, the Enchanting's already there. We're working on alteration. Currently, the bounty quest redone mod is bugged for some reason. Not really sure why. Apparently, you can't turn them in. Haven't done a whole lot of extensive testing on that, so maybe we'll try again after we wrap up these locations. But if that's the case, we'll just have to use console to add back. Or add, like, the gold and whatnot. Wait, is this location not here? Oh, I'm right on top of it. Oh, shit! It just didn't load in. I was like, where the fuck is it? I know it's right here. What's planned for Droggers? Honestly, I am gonna be... Oh, gosh.
From me. I'll cut you open.
I'm gonna be going swords. Swords are the plan. So,
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
oh gosh, hold on, I need to focus. Oh, I have too many potion effects going right now. Toxicity. I could really use a bounce. Ask and you shall receive. I love the fact that bounce can still proc while blocking, or like while they're blocking, I mean.
Let's see.
I swear I just saw an arrow fly from another direction.
You won't get the best of me. Sure have mercy on you. Victory or Solengard.
But yeah, we're also going to be using restoration, so we could probably use sun spells, but those might be a little too costly on the Magicka.
Prepare to die. pieces.
About to say she's probably one shot away from death.
Enough! Ah!
Damn coward.
Ah!
Guess this is a good way to warm up, right? Just jump straight into it. Just gonna say I'd rather fight the bandit than the bear. Oh God. Kind of terrifying not knowing what health he's at. I need to get some alteration cost reduction gear so that I can put like my armor spells back up in combat. This fucking terrifying ass bear. Oops. How much health does he have? It's insane. Let's say, come on, Fuzzy Wuzzy. What are you doing? All right. Ever hear about the Breton and the Bear Tamer? No. Oh yeah, we're running the rock spells. I like rocks. I'm like Cam Patterson, if you guys know who that is. But yeah, this wasn't like a super like well thought out build. Like, how am I going to tackle this content? How am I going to tackle this content? It was more like I want to try out the new alteration spells. Spell Sword sounds like a fun build this update. I wanted to try the new Magnus Blessing with like using staves and the staff bonuses. That all sounded pretty cool. So kind of just rocking like a random assortment build in a way.
Over here. Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
Just realized I don't have my mage armor up.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
You know, actually that time I didn't really want a bounce.
This what you want, huh?
I guess we'll find out if that killed him because the skeleton will disappear. So I guess that didn't kill him. Nope. Or I guess the skeleton just ran out of time.
You look like you're lousy with gold. Good.
But say you're definitely almost dead. I know that much.
Pay for this.
Nice. I was prepared to dodge. It's always funny to kill them with this spell. I need to start using this spell a little earlier. Yeah, why does he have so much armor on him?
You wish to test yourself against me. Ha, last
I was only using the crossbow as like an offhand or like a backup weapon. It's not really something I'm going to be using for the long haul. Okay, shock spell, not so fun. Probably just gonna have to run these guys out of arrows. What's up, Victory? I do like that the rock spells don't cost a lot of magicka, since they also cost stamina. that a staff or scrolls? Does she have the Elder Scrolls?
Once was a woman as fair as an evening, springtime in Oldstrom's Mackay.
Yeah, something's definitely up with the aggro ranges. Pretty strange. Okay, here she comes. Figured if we killed her quickly, we wouldn't have to deal with her summon.
I got you like a fish. Come on.
Okay, he's out. And
You are not welcome here.
you might still have some more. Maybe he's not out. I think his AI
You look
just
like you are lousy
stopped
with gold.
paying attention.
Come on.
Ooh, stamina. Yeah, he still has ammo. That's okay. Oh, shit. Is there more than one? Oh, there is. Retreat. I did not see the other person in there. What's up, Vilk? I was like, wait, how did he shoot me? Alright, I see ya. Ow, man. Kind of hit hard. This is like the annoying part about camps like this. When you have two archers that are spaced out like this. Kind of like forced to not run them. I guess, yeah, you kind of are like forced to run them out to like do it safely. It's like, yeah, technically you're not doing this on permadeath. I could just run in there and die a bunch, but nobody wants to die. This is awkward. I was about to say, I don't think you're getting out of there, even if you do, stand up before I kill you. Alright. I probably have to wait for my stamina to come back. Apparently I'm just missing. Nope. There we go. Ooh, Elven Sword. Would be nice if we didn't have the bouncer. Yeah, I don't think we have the stats. Do quick math. 212, so that's 424 plus 145. So 5. We're over 550. Yeah, we should be able to bash this open, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it's like 450, 550, 650, if I remember correctly. All right. Whoa, what the fuck is going on with my stamina? What's up with my stamina? Oh, the game is like bugged thinking I'm attacking still or something. That was weird. I've never had that bug before. That would have been awful to have in combat on a permadeath build. I don't know what happened there. Something to do with the sneak attack, I guess. Yeah, that would... You'd just be shit out of luck if that happened mid-combat. I guess you just swing again and it fixes itself. Alright, what's the timer we got on everything? Mana Stake's still up. Tonic is still up. Do we have anything else we can take in here? I'm going to take Fortify Health Deficient. Oh, you're probably right, Lavish. It could have been something like that. We don't... Actually, we have a decent amount of healing potions now. I'm just going to take the Deficient Fortify Health. Oh. Let's see, Mage skills. Alteration. Oh, the menus are a bit laggy right now. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Hamad? How you doing, man? Alright. Let's see here. My Staff of Fury is out of charges, unfortunately. It ran out really quick. We could reload this. It's already loaded. Do we have an exploding bolt? I do not. Frostwind or Icewind still has a little bit. So I think I'm going to start off with a pot shot going in here. And then probably go to telekinetic constriction. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Turn on our lantern. Do a little save in case we crash. Let's get it.
Your blood won't bother me. Come on!
And let's hope they follow out. Because fighting them inside here is suicide. It's just too cramped of an area, and I think there's like 3 or 4 people in here. If it was just 2 guys in here, even then it would still be difficult. Just because it's such a small cave. Depending on how the AI like groups together, like if they stay side by side, it might be doable to kite them both. But if they like split up, even in the slightest, their effective ranges are just going to be, there's going to be too much variance.
Go ahead, try and fight back. I'll skin you alive.
We got an archer. I'm gonna take a stamina potion here.
I'll show you a real fight.
I was about to say, I feel like he's almost dead. Oh shit, I just knocked him down. Oh my god. Bouncer plus rocks. That's the fucking combo.
You're mine. Victory is...
Wow. Bouncer plus rock spells. What a combo. Ooh, what did I just take? I am very interested in this elven shield. Got the carry weight.
You're
You
dead.
bitch.
You hear me? Dead. We are routed.
Victory achieved. Nice. Amazing 2v1s. Yeah, dude, we got really lucky with that rock. I mean, we could have done it without him getting stunned, but for a second I thought he just died, and I was like, there's no way. This guy has to have more health than that. And then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, sometimes rocks can just knock people down. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, the scaled cuirass is pretty heavy. I wanted to go for more of like the medium weight armor though, because I'm not really like, this build's not super huge on movement speed. It can get kind of tanky once we have like mage armor up and stuff. So I don't know if there's anybody else left in here, but just in case there is. The only thing that does suck about it is it does make our spells cost a lot more. So it might be worth going for a light armor. What's up, Michael? Arkay's new build look good. Like what I just saw you doing. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Arkay's it's fun mod list. It's always been a fun mod list. There's just always been some minor things that I didn't care for. And I think the world visuals are good for Arkay's, but I do like the higher quality like character models and just like the armor and weapons usually that La La Land offers, but it's nothing that's like makes it to where you can't play the game. So I think Arkay's is a great mod list for sure. This one is going all the way. It is funny, Azrak. We're not playing permadeath, but we have yet to die. I was talking on Foreign Stream last night because I did like maybe a 30-minute play test before I started streaming, like the day before. Oh, I knew there was another chest here somewhere, and I didn't die on my playtest either. So I was like, I was like, I have yet to die in the newest F-Tweaks in Arkay's Commandment. I guess you made it too easy. Mage skills, alteration. I'm sure I'll eat my words here soon. Level up. I just like health. I like leveling health. I feel like health is never the wrong way to go. Dude, we gotta look into crafting staves now. I was so caught up on like the fact that I can go buy staves. I mean, that I can find staves at the like this location. That I was like, oh shit, you know, I need to just go craft one. I know what perk we need. I need this perk. I need agile spellcasting. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna level up. We're gonna level up evasion in the meantime. I hate that with every mod list build. Mostly minor stuff, but it looks great. Oh yeah, dude. Arkay's is great. Definitely great. Oh, I forgot to check and see if this was working. It is not. Oh, it is when you cast it. Okay, perfect. The only mod I've added so far is contextual crosshair. So I turned crosshair on in the game settings, and then I just added contextual crosshair just so. Need to have Rourke set it just so that I can see like when I'm aiming like telekinetic rock. We are an Imperial, and I've kind of gone like the Imperial Battle Mage style. I wanted to utilize like the new alteration spells, like these rock spells that I just missed every shot of. Okay, I got rock joint. Great. We're gonna die to these wolves now. Watch this. That was messy. I should not... Well, I went for the power attack because I wanted to kill the one wolf quickly, and then this way I only had to fight one wolf. But then that's... Sometimes the annoying part about Bouncer... I swear I just heard something in my house. Sometimes that's the annoying thing about Bouncer is like you go for the one-hit power attack combo, or like the two-tap, and then you bounce them the first time so your power attack misses and you just waste all your stamina for nothing. But yeah, I really like Imperial... for hybrid builds because Imperials get the better casting and armor, and they start off with a really good stamina pool, and their stamina management, despite what you just saw there, is actually really good, and it lets you focus on your magical skills early on. So like I chose the Mage Stone with the Magnus Blessing, which gave me a good magical pool with, you know, halfway decent magicka regen. And I didn't have to, like, you know, start investing all my level ups into magicka in order to use magic. I can play the warrior style build. Oh, are these bandits? While using some supplemental magic. I guess these are bandits.
Enough! Azura curse you!
Did I just say, oh shit, fuck that. No. Vampire's Thrall? Wonder if that's a vampire up there then.
Mercy!
Why can't I find this iron sword? Certified Meech moment. Oh yeah, Meech dying to wolves. Hey Jirlin, man, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Dude, I don't know if you read the changelog for F-Tweaks, but I mean no disrespect when I say this. I just think it's funny. Forn added an effigy. I forget what it's called. The Gladiator's effigy, I think, or something like that. But it's an effigy that you can wear that you do more damage to blocking enemies. I said, oh, I should have named it the Jeerlin effigy. I just thought that was funny. Yeah, Gladiators. It's so funny. Love the Imperial. Played a lot in this list, including the Requiem ones. Oh, now I know what the noises are. It was my landscapers here. If the mowing sounds in the background are too loud, let me know. I have my screens open so I can let some fresh air in. But if the mowing noises are too loud, I'll close the doors. What's up, Chad? The new Arkay is great, man. Some some typical minor Forn bugs, but you know, it is what it is. Can't hear any noises. Perfect. Okay, I'm really worried that this one's a vampire. Oh my god. Jesus. Jesus. I don't think he's a vampire. I think he's got some crazy armor rating, but I don't think he's a vampire. Can I get a couple more bounces? There we go. Bounced him into the room. No, just another thrall. Yeah, what was it that was it wolves that Meech died to? He was like out of stamina, like mining or something. He got jumped by something. I remember that. That was so funny. Oh, I feel bad for him. Dude, that guy was like, he was like this. Oh no, step bro, I'm stuck. JK. Those bastards. I hate when they do that shit. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's an inn in Rorikstead. Do I want to stay the night here? Mammoth Steak and Tonic is still going. I think I want to go clear that mine that's up over here first, since we have a quest for it. And then I probably will stay the night here, travel to Morthal. Oh, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter for us grabbing the bounty quest, since turning them in doesn't seem to work. So I guess we can just go fight those locations and not worry about it. Okay, we need to head north. That's kind of nice. I don't know. The bounty quest redone, the newest version includes a lot more features, or I guess like more locations. I like the older version so that I can use the bat files, but that's fine. He's died to wolves like on 4 or 5 runs. Yeah, it happens. It doesn't help now that I'm no longer using vegetable soup, so I don't have the extra stamina that I normally would. I'm using... Oh, come on, I hate when this shit happens. I'm using Mammoth Steak, so I'm getting extra health, but I'm not getting extra stamina. Like, I'm still getting the stamina regen.
I'll cut
Bitch.
you open.
Get out of our guide. Skyrim belongs to the North.
Great. You know what? I really want to bounce right now.
I'll kill you. You're a fool to test me. Last mistake.
I was gonna say, I really wanted to bounce to send him down the cliff. Damn, that fucking arrow hurt.
see what you've got. That your best, huh?
Well, you know what? Sometimes face tanking is just the way to do it, I guess. This guy's got quick draw. Quick draw synchron. Nobody will get that reference, guaranteed. Ow, you bitch. Tired of waiting. Time to Leroy Jenkins this shit up. Yu-Gi-Oh mod win.
Your armor will
Did he have an orcish bow? Oh no, it was an imperial. Dude, how much fucking health does this guy have?
enough.
Didn't I power attack him earlier? Or did I miss the power attack? Maybe this is a different bandit. I only went into that fight because I thought he was like one shot away from dying. Azrak, I'm impressed that you got that reference. Something's fighting over there. Maybe it's the other bandit that I didn't kill. How does this work? Don't I hit shift max base 255 254? I guess it's not like a lot still. Polymerization conjuration spell. There you go. I fuse my two skills together. Ah, some Imperials. Oh no! The rich bitch died. Be ashamed if someone took all her shit. Okay, I think this was the guy that I was fighting at first, and I hit him once or twice. So that probably explains why the other guy was at full health. That, or maybe he used a healing potion. I don't know. I don't know. Tonic is still up. I really wanted to clear this mine. Some mod that lets you fuse Atronox. That's interesting. I guess it's behind Lund's hut. It's behind Pizza Hut. Maybe up this way? Yeah, this looks like a path, right? I think now that I've invested a bit into health, it's probably... Shit. Oh, I just remembered. I have fucking rock joint. Oh, God. I just remembered that shit. What does rock joint do? Is it penetration? Yes, I love the... yeah, reduce weapon skills. I guess that is kind of annoying. What's up, adventure? I'm running a lot of mods. I'm running a mod list called Arkay's Commandment. And pretty much haven't made any, like, any real changes. Only stuff that was in the optional section. I changed some stuff there. But other than that, I added contextual crosshair. That was the only thing. But there are indeed a lot of mods. Where the fuck is this mine? No worries, Daedalus. Catch you later, man. Let's see here. By the time I find this mine, I am going to be... out of my buff timer. Okay. Is it... should have left the stupid compass mod on, I guess. Should be this way. Like an entrance right here? No. They're like an entrance. Aha! I don't know what's in here. We're gonna find out. Oh, I think it's a pest. Because I think it was a missives quest for pests. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh shit, hold on. Let me how much time do we got left? Our tonic, we got 5 minutes, we're good. It's probably skeevers. Great. I think I just contracted. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? They do like poison damage now? Why are we buffing skeevers? What's the big idea? Yeah, I know, that rat did an insane amount of damage. What's up, Tacit? But Jesus. Was not expecting that. Oh, look at that. I am a natural born adventurer. Nice rock. Nice pillar. Speaking of rocks, gotta remember that I have spells. What does that say? Venom Fang Skeevers. Oh shit, you know what? I bet the big one's actually gonna hurt. Oh god, we're definitely gonna die to this. Wow. We died to a skeever. Okay, to be fair, I did not expect poisonous skeevers or a giant poisonous skeever. So our first death. Holy shit. As soon as I saw the big one, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is over." If the little ones hit that hard, like there's no way. I think I'm gonna say fuck this location, to be honest. I think I'm good. I mean, to be fair, that was a giant poisonous skeever. That one was meant to kill to kill early game characters. So adventure. This is this mod list contains the Requiem overhaul along with the 3 tweaks overhaul. That completely changes the game's difficulty altogether. The entire world is de-leveled. So, you know, me being level 8 doesn't affect the world pretty much in any significant way as far as, like, the enemy's levels. So, I don't know what level that giant skeever was. That giant skeever could have been level 30. So there's no difficulty level. Yeah, no worries. So it's a very, very different experience. So pretty much like at level 1, fighting a bandit is no different than when you're level 50 in terms of how strong that bandit's going to be. The bandit's going to remain the same level. Granted, there's different levels of bandits, but you know, if you find a level 20 bandit, you know, he's going to be level 20 whether you're level 1 or whether you're level 50. And when you're level 1, the bandit's probably going to kick your ass, and when you're level 50, you're going to annihilate that bandit. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and sleep at the inn. And then I guess we're going to head over to... What's that place called? You know, I don't really know if I want to fight Irvin. That actually sounds terrifying.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I don't think the ends are working still.
No offense.
Welcome to Warwickstead. How can I help you today? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'll show you.
Oh, no, it did.
Right this way.
Oh. Maybe it was just a problem with certain ends that didn't work. Oh, yes, Chris, good call. We need to make our way back to Whiterun. I think we're going to go back to Whiterun before we do anything else anyways, because we need to cure our disease. I wonder if Forn is using the mod that like lets priests cure your diseases. And I want to check and see if we can turn in these bounties or not. If not, I'll just have to console it. Something about AC turns me off, which is so weird because it's core is the same as La La Land. I mean, yeah, the core gameplay mods. I'd say there are some minor things that detract from quality of life in Arkay's Commandment. Arkay's Commandment is, I feel like, more tailored to immersion than, yeah, it's more tailored towards immersion than gameplay in some instances, which does feel kind of strange since I feel like in a lot of ways 3bfTweaks itself is geared more towards gameplay than immersion. I mean, I don't think there's necessarily anything in 3bfTweaks that detracts from immersion, but I feel like at the core of 3bfTweaks it is centered around gameplay. It's a window into the mind of Forn. Is a very strange dimension we've entered. And then La La Land, I feel like, tailors more towards the core of 3bfTweaks and the quality of life and gameplay aspects, which is probably why it feels better in some instances. It all depends on what you want out of the game. If you want to be more immersed in the world, and this is kind of the weird part of it, it's like you would think like, okay, well, Arkay's Commandment is you know, like more immersion focused, but then you have like the meme mods which kind of ruin the immersion. So it is really strange. It is literally, like you said, Azrak, a window into the mind of Forn. Yeah, La La Land is a very clean, minimalistic. I don't know about minimalistic. I think it's just it's a very clean version of it. I like the clean. AC graphics used to be very, very, very orange, and Forn has definitely fixed that. I do like the performance of Arkay's Commandment, though. It is really nice, I must say. I think the overall world visuals are fine in Arkay's Commandment, though. It looks really good for no ENB. Okay, it looks like we still can't turn in the bounties. I don't remember how many bounties I did. I guess I'll have to look at the map. Okay, we did... Hey, we cleared this. Why doesn't it say clear? We killed... Alright, we did halted streams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did not do that one. So we did 6 bounties. So I'm just going to do player.add item F. We'll say, what? I was going to say on average about 500 gold per, but maybe we do 400. I'll just do 500 gold per bounty because I think that's like what the vanilla is. So we'll just do 500 gold per bounty. And then help insight regular. Oops. Actually, I just remembered. I turned on add item menu, so I'm just going to use this. Just to make things easy. Add item menu. Insight. Oops, I misspelled that. Insight. Insight regular. I'm going to give myself 6, so I'm going to take away 4. There we go, 1 for each camp. I think that's fair. And then get rid of this. Okay, cool. that will count as our turning in bounties. And so now we can go thief, evasion. I don't think we have enough to get to 30. Not quite. I did change the leveling requirements for some things. Does all install that hideous animation mod? No, that was removed a long time ago. Hold on, I'm behind. Minimalistic is like less is more. Okay, yeah. Would be weird to say the land is the... I would not agree with that statement because Wildlander... I feel like Arkay's Commandment might be the Wildlander of ftweaks. Because it goes for more of the immersion-related stuff. Yeah, I'd agree with what Tacit said. Polished 3bfTweaks core experience. AC gives you more. Yeah, I do wish we could get more of the custom content that AC has in La La Land, which is funny because I'm pretty sure we will. As much as Foreign loves to complain about it, I always think it's funny that Lala will take a lot of what Foreign does and just add it into La La Land, which is why you usually see Arkay's Commandment updated first, because obviously Lala is waiting on Foreign to update ftweaks, so once he updates ftweaks, he's like, here's all this other new stuff I did, and Lala's like, great, that'll be great in my mod list.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see here. Detect levers and keys. Cool. 1,100 gold. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Our scrolls are strong. Oh, we need to buy... We need to get stuff for scroll crafting. We need, what, an inkwell and a quill, I think. So we'll buy one of you and one of you. And then I'm not going to buy rolls of paper because I can just find rolls of paper. But we do need to start disenchanting.
Sparrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Wait, did I not just sell you?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Spells and incantations for those with the
Oh, yeah,
talent
he will
to
buy
cast
this. Did I just buy a bunch of this shit from him? No, right? No, definitely not. I would have been out of gold if I did that.
I don't know if you've heard, but Jarl Balgroof said my work is a
Balgroof. I guess that's the proper pronunciation. It's Balgroof. All right, let's head to Kenrith's temple. Oh, Azrak. Maybe you know. Where? I don't remember seeing it in the changelog. Magnus's Shrine. Is that the College of Winterhold, maybe? Do you know by chance? Just in case I can't heal my diseases here. Oh, you know what? I might be able to talk to Arcadia, because I think she has some dialogue for it. I don't know if I've ever pronounced like that. This Jarl Balgruff is what I thought, but we just heard it from the man. He said Balgroof.
The fever.
Pain is so
My
great.
body.
No idea, sorry. No worries. I really wish we could have
We must keep faith
the
in
choose.
divines.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. It's only can you heal my wounds,
Good day.
not can you cure my diseases. It's always been Balgroof. Oh, and Draelus Cottage. Don't you have to fight Draelus, though? Yikes, I don't know about that, Mark. Hey, what's up, Thistle?
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go to the Alchemist. We gotta buy a tonic as well.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
So, I feel like... I'm trying to remember things. I think we need to go to Windhelm as well, because I think grabbing Elaine's armor is probably not a bad idea. Because I was just thinking, what are like the early game enchanted light armors that we can get? And that's probably the best one right now.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Oh, dear. Don't worry. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. And I'll be happy to serve you. I think you might be sick. I sell cures for all ills. You look rather pale. Don't worry. I've got something for that.
Whoa, can you identify the properties of these ingredients?
Of course.
What? That's cool. That's a good idea. Whatever mod does that.
Of a sort. Within these walls, if I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
I'll give you a fucking septum to heal my rock joint right now. Why don't you give me the option to? The goat is the courier. Kind of goes back to the whole Arkay's Commandment has a lot of immersion related mods, but then has stuff like that, which is just funny.
What do you need, my friend?
I need you to cure my rock joint.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
There's too many fucking dialogue options. What do you carry here? Everything about everything you have. What the fuck? I just want to buy shit. Can you stop me too?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Let's see here. Potion of cleansing. Yeah, I'm not spending 500 gold. Yeah, that's a daunting process, Tacit. Anytime someone mentions it, he's like, oh, I'm always open to people helping out. And he's like, you write it up and I'll incorporate it. So I'm like, yeah, maybe one of these days. Let's see here. Fear. I don't really care about this. I don't need this many healing poultices.
Come back anytime if you need a
I'm just going to do it this way. I hate diseases. Diseases are the most pain in the ass thing. I'm going to find a mod that just gives me a cure disease power, or just make it, I guess. Let's see. Help. Choose blessing. For spell player. Add spell. Let's see. 3, 4. E2. Yeah. Oh, and I fixed the spiderling problem. I went into the global, like Thorn had mentioned, and I just, I set it to 0. Yay, our diseases have been cured. We got the clap. We're good. Oh, we need to buy a tonic.
Good morning.
You know, I wouldn't mind, like, an option from, like, a temple or from an alchemist, like, hey, for 200 gold, will you cure my disease? Or even just, like, 100 gold. Will you cure my disease?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Let's see here. Tonic. Yeah, go ahead and give me this one.
All right, then.
Who the fuck are you, travelers? The true name from the Mr. Jarl is Jarl Ballin. We've got treasure map 4 that we can go grab real quick. That's another reason we need to go to Windhelm. We've got the treasure map to go there. Yeah, so let's actually go to Windhelm before we go to Morthal, I think. Jarl Ballin swag. Yeah, we can go do that. We've got the spell. There we go. Nice. And then increase skills, okay. Perfect, perfect. Oh, let's go return Amren's sword. Ignore that for now. Ignore that for now. Okay. You know, I feel like this build really shows why unperked one-handed and at that same point unperked two-handed need a
Here,
nerf.
My father had a favorite sword and shield.
We haven't leveled or perked into one-handed, and our melee prowess has been just fine. And I think you could just make it like, you know, one-handed attacks, two-handed attacks cost 20% more stamina without the first perk. And then the first perk says one-handed and two-handed attacks cost 25 or 30% less stamina. So this way, when you do perk it, you actually get like a little bit more than we're at currently if you were to take the first perk and nothing else. Okay, so we need to go to Windhelm. I think I am going to pay for a carriage, though. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Where did I put my phone? Oops. I don't know. I left my phone somewhere. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my phone. Okay, sorry about that. Happy New Year, King. What's going on, man? Didn't it used to be 50% more stamina cost? I think it used to have something, but unless the wording was removed, I don't think it does anymore. A lot of the perks have been changed, and I'm pretty sure the one-handed and two-handed first perk have been changed for a while now. But see, now it's only 10% more damage. And one-handed is the same way, and I'm just like, 10% damage? That's really fucking nothing early on. Like, 10% damage is more important later on, but early on, 10% more damage. If my unperked bouncer does 78 damage, 10%'s only gonna put it up to like 86 if it rounds up, if not 85. And it's just like, that's not worth a whole perk to get. And then you have all the damage mitigation going on as well. So it's like, after all that's factored in, 10% damage early on is not shit. Wander Bossy, where can I get a list of new items? The easiest thing to do is to go to the optional mod section and toggle on the add item menu mod, and then use that mod to look at the 3bfTweaks ESP, and then you can like go through each section and you can look through all the items. I did that last night. Look at some of the new stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Forn went through and nerfed a lot of the damage percentage gain options, or just, I don't know what the word I'm thinking of. Ways to increase damage percentage has got drastically reduced throughout time, just because you get to insane damage numbers late game. So I was trying to like avoid some of that. But I feel like the first weapon mastery perks have become kind of useless, to the point where it's like, unless you need like the power attack perk here, or you need, and even this used to be 50% less stamina. Now it's only 33% less stamina for power attacks. So it's like even this, like at 33% is still really good, but if you're playing a race that can already power attack fairly efficiently, then you're not really hard pressed for this. Now, obviously, if you need to get like armor penetration, you're going to need that eventually. And like sword focus, if you're going for like an attack speed build, obviously important. Powerful charge is completely worthless now. Some changes have been kind of like, I don't necessarily agree with, but let's see here. Power attacks do 12% more damage. I still think finesse and dexterity should be swapped. Okay. Why is Adrian no longer out here ever?
Yes? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Minor wielding. This is pretty cool, though. The enchantments that give you more damage also increase the cost of stamina for them. I like that. That's a good idea. Do I really care about this elven shield? No. Not using shields. Why do I have 23 iron arrows? Arcing and sparks. I'll sell whichever one costs more. So you can have this one. It's just around the whole point of perks and requiems. Yeah, I agree with that. Obviously, that's why I'm saying the first perk for one-handed and two-handed right now seem a bit lackluster. That's always something that can be changed, though. Like, I think even beforehand, when those perks did do more, unperked two-handed was still insanely good. Unperked one-handed was still not too bad. Like, imagine if this attack, instead of costing the, like, 11 stamina that it just did, cost, like, you know, 25% more or something. And then if you take the first perk, or even 20% more, and then the first perk reduces the stamina consumption by 30%. So all of a sudden, this would only cost, like, 9 or 8 stamina. So just little things like that, I think, would make it more efficient. Okay, I think we need to go to Belethor. Because I'm all a part of the idea that you should kind of need perks to do certain things.
Just about it. Yes.
You can't lockpick really without perks or like effects that give you lockpicking expertise. Let's see here. Probably never going to use this cabbage soup, but I'll keep it honest just in case. Oh yeah, we got to go get the... So nobody buys this Bond of Matrimony? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess I'm just going to wear it. It is 5% less cast. I don't know why I wasn't wearing that before. If you're standing completely still, the attack costs less too, I noticed.
Hey, watch it.
Very slightly. That is a good point. Interesting. Okay, we need 2 insights. If we can get 2 full insights from this chest, that'll be awesome, because then we can get the agile spellcasting perk. Actually, I need to test it. I need to test and make sure agile spellcasting actually matters as an Imperial. I'm not sure that it really does. Let's see here. We have... I kind of just want this on my back because it looks cool. Yeah. Because we are supposed to be using staves. That was going to be a big point of this build. I don't know. We might end up switching blessings later on. Stamina consumption across board. I'm also an Imperial, so I think I have different stamina costs for attacks than Nord. I think Imperials have better stamina consumption. Stamina regen has kind of been made a little bit more difficult, I think. I don't know. I kind of feel like, I mean, I'd have to play around with it, but I feel like higher stamina costs and faster regen would be better because it keeps... You still have to time your swings and choose when to be aggressive, but it also just increases the pace of combat. Yes, it is King. This is the same character from yesterday. Oh, did I? Yeah, I'm also wearing light armor. It also depends on if he had soups and stews up. That does make a big difference. 2? Can I get 2? Where are they at? Yes, I got 2. Let's go. We don't really care about that, but we can sell it. Cool. Let's go thief. Evasion. Okay, we got to check and see. Currently, mage armor on self costs 156 magicka. I think we can probably start leveling some stamina now. 156. 130. That actually is kind of... That is kind of good. It's going to be a lot better once... Oh my god, the lockpicking tree looks crazy. I think there's a perk missing here, or that line is not supposed to be here. That's funny. Once we get into Adept, this is going to make a bigger difference for sure. But also making Constriction cost less and Telekinetic Rock, of course. Wow, Telekinetic. Constriction does 35 armor rating reduction now, which is kind of nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Agile Spellcasting perk, especially since we're wearing like heavier light armor with the scaled. So I think right now we have 12% less from blunt damage and then 5% less from pierce, which is daggers. There for a while. I don't know why I was thinking piercing was also ranged resistance when it's clearly not. I'm just stupid. I don't know if I ever addressed that. I used to like rush chainmail armor because I thought, I was like, oh shit, this is arrow reduction. Because I was thinking arrows pierce, so that's piercing, but it's clearly not. I really like the Dark Souls style of stamina, but that is also centered around dodge rolling, which is kind of like why it's not super easy to implement that exact same type into Skyrim.
Need a ride?
And I don't like dodge rolling in Skyrim. It feels very weird. Obviously, the Dark Souls combat style isn't going for the more realistic approach of dodge rolling. It's obviously just a very gamey way of looking at it. Let's see here. I require your services.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm. Oh, this isn't too expensive.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm?
Not saying that Skyrim's combat is realistic by any means of the stretch, but
was built by himself.
yeah, I thought that for the longest time, Jirlin. What is it? Oh, what's that armor type? You can buy it in Windhelm. What's that guy? Oh, Chitin. The Chitin light armor has... It actually says range resistance, which is what you're looking for arrow protection, is range resistance. I think maybe, like, old Requiem, when we had, like, the old armor I forget what they were called. I guess like the armor traits. It wasn't like really traits, but it was like the range 2 or whatever, stuff like that. I think range 2 might have been pierce. I can't remember. But yeah, blunt is like maces and warhammers, slash resistance, obviously swords, axes, and then pierce is daggers, and then range resistance is obviously arrows and bolts. Let me take a look at this. So standing still, that still took me down to 133.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Interesting. So block canceling does actually cost more stamina now. If I'm moving, let's see here. 132. 128. Maybe block canceling isn't the way to do it anymore. But I think, does it start regenerating faster? Let me see here. It seems rather inconsistent. I guess block canceling actually, and that must have been changed. Block canceling used to make it like your stamina didn't drain as much. But I think because the startup of holding block drained just a little bit, maybe. I guess if you're fast enough, it only costs like one extra, or just a couple extra stamina, and just the extra movement speed of finishing your animation early is probably worth the stamina consumption. I do think that's fair, that that it does cost a little bit extra stamina in order to do the block cancel. What do you think about precision? 'Cause I'm seeing a lot of it, if any. I don't think precision has touched all of the enemy types, which has been a major problem, or of consistency rather. I don't know anything about the crashes. If that's the case, then that would be a good reason. But the other side of it could be, like I said, the inconsistency of not touching every enemy type, because if your effective range is nerfed and only 75% of the game's enemies effective range is nerfed, then you're really only nerfing yourself, because the other 25% will outrange you when they shouldn't. Oh, will you buy the Ring of Matrimony? You won't. Interesting. Oh, but you'll buy this fucking skooma that I've had on me for like ever. Yeah, I can't speak to the stability of it because I don't know.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh, what time is it? 2:47 p.m. Oh, you know what? Before I go fight Ghoul's boss over there, I don't like how blinding white this snow is. Before I go fight Ghoul's boss, I'm gonna go kill Elaine. Because I'd rather have the little bit of magic resistance that his armor provides before we fight Leuven, because Leuven does typically have fire or some type of magic. I was watching Forn stream, he had ice. Yeah, I don't like the snow either. What's up, RX? It's a bit too white. Yeah, honestly, it depends a lot on the weather. Like the clear weather, it makes it like super bright. But if it's like overcast, it's not nearly as bad. Is that a Sabercat fighting a fucking skeever? Well, that's annoying. That means I gotta fight the Sabercat now. Well, ain't this about a bitch? How far does this go? Damn, this shit's got some range. I have not tested that, Mark. Maybe we could test that and see. Where'd the kitty cat go? Oh shit, someone else is fighting him. Let's join in. See if we can't gangbang him. Oh, he's fighting a goat. Oh shit, and a bandit, apparently. that a bandit? I'm assuming that's probably a bandit. Nice. Dude, rock magic is broken. Not really, but
I'll cut you open.
I'm gonna...
I'll gut you like a fish. Crazy. No more. Ah!
I think that's like a random mercenary or something. Oh god, please don't be in combat with me. That would be most unfortunate. I'm assuming it's the mud crabs you're mad at. It looks like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take veggie soup plus tonic. Yeah, it's just a random mercenary. Only negative I've noticed is that it can make hitting small enemies really harder since the hitboxes are aligned to the weapons. Oh, gears. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Let's see if we can gangbang this cat. Greed 2024. That's right. Quote it. Quote it. You heard it first from me. Gonna beat that pussy up. Don't quote that. Don't take that out of context. That's getting taken out of context. That's getting taken out of context. Don't cancel me. Lols. What the fuck? Has this tree always been here? It's random. Random AF. I guess we'll find out, because I'm going to go do Uttering Hills Cave. I like Uttering Hills. It's a fun dungeon. Is this another bandit? Shit.
That your best?
Rock magic. Too late. I already posted 74 talk exposing you on Twitter. What's Twitter? Never heard of that. Must be some old website. It's like MySpace, right? RIP monetization. Oh no. The $4.26 I was going to make from this live stream is gone. It's okay, as long as you don't say it in like the first, wait, what is it, like 2 minutes or something? We'll never know.
The whites take you.
Bastard.
Wow. Whoa, 3 of those just kills a low-level bandit? That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I know it scales with my alteration level, but still. Pretty good fucking spell. Not gonna lie. Agile spellcasting was worth it. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I hear arrows. Yeah, they're probably being shot at me.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You look like an enemy. But that's Imperial armor, isn't it? No, it's Bandit. It is Imperial armor. I was right about that, at least. Is an entire small coffee? Just about. Not if you factor in inflation starting tomorrow. That small coffee just became $6.37. Have a rock. Damn, this thing's got a lot of fucking health. I was a king crab. Mr. Krabs. He's lucky I didn't steal his millionth dollar. The crab juggler. That was the hash slinging slasher right there. Oh, that's, ooh. light Yagami's battle axe over here. Ooh, Quicksilver. Fuck yeah. Now I just need some Moonstone. Is the throwback from Bouncer a con save? I don't know what you mean by that. What's up, Nova? Let's see here. We gotta put this on. Yeah, you're good, man. I just didn't catch the reference. Oh, D&D reference. What's up, Sebi? How's it going, man? Why do I keep getting... What the fuck's going on? Oh, it's Teams notifications from work. Just keep seeing my work phone light up. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling it. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a total barnacle head. So I guess that was the archer from here. I like this spell for... Jesus! I was gonna say, I like this spell for heavy armored enemies because I can lower their armor rating to smack them, but even better, I guess I don't need to collect these Bond of Matrimony rings because I can't even fucking sell them.
Weren't expecting that,
You bitch. Oh, you're one of those.
Damn you!
The Ranger perk can be so annoying to deal with sometimes. Oh, I should be saving because this is a place of potential crashes compared to... Well, it was in La La Land at least. I think that had something to do with Creation Club content and like a patch from a mod that still had like remnants of the Creation Club. Because there's like some kind of manor or something that's normally over here. Oh yeah, Nova. Happy New Year's, guys. Oh, I just woke up. Nice. Let's see here. I remember there was like problems. Like this is like right here where the manor would be. But nope, doesn't look like we have those problems present in Arkay's. Tell you one thing we're not going to do, and that's we're not going to go fight the vampires. I don't want to be a vampire on this build. We do need to start doing the College of Winterhold quests at some point. I need to get a weapon that's going to be good for fighting undead. Since we're going enchanting, I think what I'm going to do is once I get this perk, Elemental Lore, is probably when I'm going to look for a silver sword and enchant it with the Fiery Souls enchantment. That's going to give us a lot of... we're going to be able to collect a lot of soul gems this way. Oh shit, that's Udafrike up there, whatever his name is. Hold on, I just got lost. So turn around slightly to the left. Is correct? Yep, there we go. I did not realize Udafrike was so close to Uttering Hills. Yeah, that's how we're going to deal with undead early on. Nova, we were talking about that yesterday. Someone was asking about Starfield, and I was like, yeah, Starfield just shows how much hope we should have for Elder Scrolls 6. But I think the modding community for Elder Scrolls is going to be a lot stronger than it is for Starfield. Not to say it's bad for Starfield, I'm just saying it's probably going to be better for Elder Scrolls. So because of that, I'm sure our lovely modders will carry the game for us. Okay. I think so far we've only had one freeze from this mod list. And then we had the one problem from the spiders, but that's been resolved. Ooh, it's dark in here. Sun Sword for undead. That's true, John. We could probably just do that. But the thing is, we're not doing alchemy, so we're not going to be able to use like the oils, the poison oils, or the soul trap oils, unless we bought a bunch of them, and that would kind of get annoying to use. Spells from restoration, sun spells. Because if we did the sun spells, we're also going to want solar dominance. These are just perks that I don't really want to get into. Although I guess we should get Magnus's perk since we are a Magnus follower. I don't know. Maybe we do the sun perks. Maybe we do the sun perks. I think that might be better than investing a bunch of perks into one-handed, and then we can just go like the sunlight sword route and do the weapon speed perks. Appreciate you coming out, Jerlin. It's good seeing you again, man. Take care. Sucks to have to rely on modders, though, to expect a good game. True. The devil's in the writing. Modern Bethesda can't write. Yeah, dude. Starfield was just not it. It was just not interesting in the slightest, in my opinion. We have another perk to use, too. You know, I'm thinking maybe we do go the sunlight weapon route, because if we get solar dominance, yeah, that's going to give us magic. That's going to be so good to let us use our spells more frequently. I kind of like that idea after all. I think you're right, John. The only thing I'm going to have to figure out is how I'm going to effectively soul trap. I might just take one perk in alchemy. Yeah, that's true. We could just take one perk in alchemy and make a bunch of the oil poisons. Oil poisons. I can't fucking speak sometimes, guys. I've been out of practice. The soul trap oils, because they've been changed to oils, so they should work on undead now. I like that idea. I think that's what we're going to do. This one, I just hope it'll be a good canvas. Yeah, exactly. As long as they can give us a decent base that we can work on, I think we'll be right. Hey, it's our first bandit child. Oh no, he's not. He doesn't care about fighting us.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It has to be done. Damn, we got 151 gold. This child was stacked. Have you seen all the new Requiem lists? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of new Requiem lists. And I'm glad that not all of them have like 3bfTweaks or anything like that, since oh, that's true, Ori. We could do the soul trapping staff. That, I don't know, that might get annoying to use like so frequently, especially like if we're going through like a dungeon full of Draugr and we want to trap a lot of souls. But for like a big enemy or something, I could see that being handy. If the soul trapping, we need the soul trapping staff to be like an AoE and like last for like 300 seconds, so that you can like soul trap explosion like a giant mob of enemies, and then this way when you kill them you gain. Because if it's just single target, I feel like that's just not efficient enough to use. I feel like we'd be better off just getting soul trap and like putting it on a hotkey for our
Just die already, bastard! We are routed.
For our for the poisons, and then just put them on a hotkey. I feel like that would just end up being more efficient. I really like these constriction spells.
Yeah!
Draw the eyes out of you.
Get out of our guys. You'll regret crossing me, you sweat.
Oh, hello. Did not expect that to hit me.
You won't get the best of me. I'll show you a real fight.
Good time for a bounce.
Let's see your lucky hit.
Let's say I must be stuck on a fucking wall or something. The dangers of actually fighting in this dungeon. I guess I'm going to take them out. Scrolls of Soul Trap? There might be Scrolls of Soul Trap, but once again, that kind of goes back to the whole idea of... Okay, I got stuck on something. It's fine. On luck bounce RNG, I know. I need to stop like reading chat while in the middle of combat. But the soul trap like spells and stuff. I also forgot that an archer was going to be following me out here, so I should have just run this way. The soul trap spells, scrolls, and staves are all single target, which makes them much worse. Where's the archer?
Yeah!
There's two archers.
See what you've got. I'll bury you! You won't leave Skyrim alive! You! I cannot best you! Ah! You ready to die today, huh?
Oh, you know what I just realized though? If we go the sun weapons route, the constriction spells aren't going to be nearly as good. That's kind of sad. I kind of liked the idea of the constriction spells.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Don't fight back.
Okay, you must be out. That does throw a huge wrench in our plan, doesn't it? Remember Soul Trap Cloak? Oh yeah, Soul Trap Cloak would be good. That'd be nice. Yeah, Fire Souls might be more convenient for sure. And I was thinking the constriction spells because they reduce enemy armor rating, so that pairs well with swords.
I'll rip your heart
And then
out.
if we're going regular swords, then we can grab Dawnbreaker. Is probably just better than the sun weapons anyways. I do like the added utility of the regens. The only thing I don't like about the sun weapons is I feel like you do get to the point where like if you're really tanky, it does kind of make the game trivial in a sense. I felt a power attack was coming.
Just die already, bastard!
Trivial in the sense of like you get like crazy regen to the point where it's like you just don't die.
Let's see what you've got. Ah!
I figured he was almost dead. That's why he was running away. Victory achieved. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the sun weapons make the playstyle really boring if that's like your main focus. I guess with it being like an offhand focus, maybe not too boring. I gotta think about it. That's for sure. Gotta think about it. I feel like I'm leaning more towards the side of using physical weapons. Because if I do go the sun sword route, then I still want to grab like the weapon speed perks, which is like the majority of the one-handed perks that I would grab anyways. So it's not really saving me on perks overall. Like I would still grab all of the sword perks related and one-handed. The only ones that I would skip out on is like the 2 of 2 weapon mastery and then like the power attack bonus perk. I don't think there's anybody else down here, but just in case. Oh, fortify alteration. This is still adept. We still can't open it. Oh, I just realized this one did not have a key for like the J Serpa mod or whatever. All right, this is a bandit location, player.add item F500. So this is for our bounty. And then what are the insight potion regular? Okay, that's what it is. Help. Insight potion regular player.add item C313DE 6B1. Okay. Did I misspell something? Oh, 315. I just can't read. Okay. So that's what I'm doing since the bounty quest mod isn't working properly. I'm just going to manually add those things. So now the question is, do I want to go for Restoration 35? I guess we got to make a decision now, because if I want to go for Sun Weapons, then I want to go Resto 35 right now and put the perks in. Well, Respite is a 60 perk. I don't know why I was looking at that one. I was thinking Solar Dominance is the one we'd be grabbing. We'd be getting magic regen out of them. I do like the idea of the magic regen, though. That is pretty cool. I do think we're going to pass on it. We're also going enchanting, so we can end up enchanting our own physical weapons later on. Granted, I will say swords are kind of already OP in the sense of the enchantments that you can get on them, but I think physical weapons is the way to go. Yeah, I agree, Sebi. I think physical weapons benefit the build more. We'll go physical weapons. So that means restoration is fine where it's at right now. Although getting to 50, I want to try out the new Heal Self 3. Apparently that's been buffed. But I think Alteration 50 is our main focus for now. Alteration 50, Resto 50, Enchanting 50. And then I guess at that point, we're going to be taking on content where one-handed perks are going to start becoming necessary. So then we'll start focusing on those. What's up, Salty Doggo? What is going on? Not quite enough to get there. Just so you guys can see, I did slow down the leveling for 3bfTweaks. I'm playing I changed this to 15, this to 30, and this to 40. Especially since Arkay's Commandment adds a lot of content. You start to level up pretty quick, so I didn't want to level up too fast. I wanted to enjoy the level progression of some of these new spells. And since we're doing physical weapons, this means the telekinetic constriction and like compression or whatever those perks are, or spells are, we'll get more use out of those, which I'm excited to use those because so far they felt really good. Really strong. Alright, so now it's time to go fight Elaine. They are a bit costly on the Magicka side of things, though. I will say, maybe like late game, if we end up with like extra perks, we could probably take the Sunlight Weapon perks at that point and use it for like since late game has a lot of undead that you fight, just, you know, a lot of minions that you fight before you can get to the boss. We can use it to fight those minions. Okay, let's let our magic regen for a moment. If we can bounce him going down the hill, then he'll probably just die. Why is he so chunky? Alright, Bouncer. Really? Well, we're definitely not going to out DPS him, I don't think, right now. It really doesn't help that we can't see his health, but I don't think we'd out DPS him either way, because I feel like if that didn't kill him, then we don't have enough stamina to to kill him, but we do have Bouncer plus going downhill. Just need a bounce. Just need a bounce. I did a dedicated sunlight weapons build, and that was the dad build, and I'll say it got very boring. Oh shit. Why am I still... There is some kind of bug where you're still draining stamina because the game thinks you're still swinging. I just noticed it right there again. Wonder if that's always been present and I just haven't... Can I not? I can definitely bounce a troll, right? You know what? I'm getting tired of this. You're gonna come with me, troll. You're gonna fight some bandits. I don't have enough stamina to do torch combat. Harry, I also don't have a torch on me. Got a few minutes. Any bugs? Actually, yes. I don't know if this is AC related or F-Tweaks related, but there are some times whenever I swing my weapon, if another action happens like simultaneously, like me opening a menu, or like I just got knocked down by the troll in the middle of my swing, the game has, you know, the magic effect that says like exhaustion from swinging your weapon. It keeps that magic effect on my character. So my stamina continuously drained. Now, I'm pretty sure you can bounce a troll. I don't know what's going on here. Oh shit.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
I need to use a stamina potion here.
I'm gonna bleed.
Yes.
Oh my god, there are more bandits here than I expected. No, CV, we're not doing permadeath.
Stay back.
I want to experience a lot of the new things that the F-Tweaks update has added, so
That's far enough.
if I have to keep resetting over and over, then that's no fun.
Back off. Just
I'm warning you.
now, ain't
Back
this
off.
a surprise? Like we got ourselves a hero. You're dead.
Okay,
Hear me? Dead.
too many people. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. What's up, Super? Playing some Arkay's Commandment. Stamina bug from base Requiem. It could be. Could be. You just give up? I could have played that way better, but I thought the other guy was going to die. I really wanted to kill at least one of them before I started kiting backwards. Okay, come on. Reload. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Yes, we definitely have enough bandits to fight. There was something else that just threw me off about this location, is most locations so far I've noticed haven't had like extra bandits at their locations. I know there's like random bandits in the wild, so that might have been maybe some random spawns there. So I didn't expect so many to be there. It definitely makes that outside portion a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah. See, like now this time there's a bandit fighting the troll. Why are the trolls so fucking fat? What did you do? Why'd you make them chunky? Watch this. Bounce first try. Nope. Okay. You can join me on my travels up here. Also, don't know why that archer earlier did not die. I hit him like 4 times. That's killed like every other low-level bandit I've come across. If he causes your pals to run, confirmed. Nope. Just had to take a piss. Come on, troll. You're my summon. I'm bringing my summon to fight these bandits. Yeah, see, I don't think the other bandits are here this time.
That's close enough.
Yeah, so it was just random spawns.
No more! I yield! I yield! Ah! Ah! No! Victory or Sovngarde!
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yes, this is the default graphics.
Just all right.
I've only added one thing, and that is contextual crosshair. I turned crosshairs on, and then I added contextual crosshairs. And then, like, I went through some of the optional mods. But I just like contextual crosshair for when I'm aiming spells that I get the crosshair up. That part's nice. Ooh, he's got some exploding bolts. Those I will take. Give me... Oh, gotta get that back stretch in real quick. Yeah, and I don't know if you're still here, Foreign, but we've only had one crash so far. We had a freeze, which probably didn't generate a crash log, but we had a freeze in the Plain of Whiteruns near Silent Moons. But that's been the only one so far. Do we have the fast get up mod? Nope. Probably look at including that one. I know it's in La La Land, where they like get up really fast, so you can't do that specifically. This guy.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
He's gonna afford power attack. Ooh. Tanky motherfucker. Man, he is an orc, so I'm just waiting for an archer to pop up in the background.
This'll be fun. Come on!
I really like the rock spells. They're really cool. I feel like this build is definitely going to have like a major focus on the like constriction spells and the rock spells for like controlling combat, and then using enchanted swords to deal up close damage, and then using restoration for healing and wards to defend against magical attacks. Probably like the main plan. I wish I'd get the stun, like the stun a little bit more though. Another bond of matrimony. I know you said you reduce the likelihood of finding these, but you can't even sell these, which is weird. Weariness, cool. Can sell that. I think scaled armor, the weight needs to be reduced on scaled armor. I don't think the armor rating is necessarily worth the weight. Gear. I think I have a novice and an adept. This one's an expert. But we also have the knock 1 spell now. Probably start leveling stamina. Go back and forth on stamina and magicka. That's why he likes constriction spells. Casts them. Got me. You don't know what you're talking about, but you got me. Okay.
You picked a bad time to get low.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh yeah, I love that knockdown right there. That's great. No, I just outright killed him. Another bond of matrimony. So many bonds of matrimony. Apparently everybody in Skyrim is married. Alright, I think the plan for Elaine is to fire off like 2 telekinetic constrictions and then hit him with the wombo combo power attack. Oh yeah, sit the fuck down. Let's do it. Wait for my magicka to regen. Let's see, healing poultice, veggie soup. Got our armor up. Oh, I had a burning oil. I could have used that on the troll if I needed to. Just remembered.
Here we go.
Oh, nice bounce. Nice bounce. Wow.
It's nothing.
Wow. Lane is crazy. There we go. That bounce luck makes up for the troll situation. Don't need 3 of those. Nope. We can do that. Oh! Good thing I saved. Foreign, the game broken. You broke it. You broke it. Oh, actually, this full-on crashed your desktop. Okay, where do you have your crash logs at? Alright. Why does it take forever for Mod Organizer to be usable again? It has like the little percentage bar at the bottom. It's like slowly going up. overwrite in the overwrite folder. Okay. Well, that's that. If that's the case, I don't have to wait for mod organizer. I'll just open up my Explorer. Let's see here. See, I need to pin this. Pin quick access. Overwrite. Is it an SKSE plugin? Yeah, no ENB. I think it's using Reshade, pretty sure. I don't know, actually. I think so. Wait, where an overwrite? Are you sure it's an overwrite? NetScript? Okay. Let me go back. AC overwrite. NetScript framework. Aha. Yes, it did generate a crash log. Do you show me to post it, or do you want me to open it and look at it? Is this one I can actually read that tells me what's going on? Don't know. I'll post it. All right, I just put it in bug reports. Okay. I'm not going to pretend like I can read those crash logs and make sense of them. I feel like whatever one you're using, though, is the one that's, like, more readable. Whichever one La La Land uses is, like, deciphering fucking code or something. All right, I'm just booting up the game again. It's only the second crash we've had, though. The first crash we had was like a full-on freeze, so it didn't generate a crash log. We're getting there. It's loading. My PC is from 2002. It's not. I'm running 3080, not a TI, just regular 3080. Processor is i7 11700KF. I can't remember what my clock speed is on it, though. I want to say it's... I think the overclock is 5 gigahertz. Can't remember now. 7, 11, 700 KF. Oops. Yeah, it's okay. Max turbo frequency is 4.6 gigahertz. I think it runs at like 4.2 or 4.3 gigahertz or something like that. Yeah, no, I don't have a 4090. Can't afford that. That's for sure. Well, I could, but my wife would not be happy. Let's see here. And I've got 32 gigs of 3100 speed RAM. My my installation, both Skyrim main folder and the Modlist installations are all on a Samsung Evo 970 NVMe SSD. Hell yeah, Meech. Get on, man. Let's go. Be great. I'd love to see some more content floating around. Yeah, I'm actually really having fun with this build right now. And I didn't even know what to expect. I was just like, yeah, I want to play like a... I knew I wanted to play an alteration spell sword whenever we first started talking about like a lot of the new spells coming out. So I'm doing like a Imperial Battle Mage using rock spells and the constriction spells to like reduce enemy armor rating. And then we're eventually going to go with swords. So we're going to be able to reduce enemy armor rating by like a considerable amount and then whack them with our sword. The other cool thing is we're going to have... How the fuck is that stupid compass thing showing up again? I turned the freaking alphas down to 0 on everything from it. What the hell, Thorn? What's going on? But we'll have ways to reduce enemy armor rating, and with restoration to reduce magic resistance as well. Yeah, I haven't got around to trying the abyssal stuff yet. One thing you bounce trolls, density mass, frost troll would weigh so much. Yeah, Michael, I'm pretty sure you can bounce them though. Want to upgrade for flight simming, but it cost me 2k. Yeah, it's a big investment for like one thing is the way I look at it. So it's like, do I want to spend so much money on just so I could play modded Skyrim better? But I feel like I shouldn't have any load issues or anything. Okay, what was it Simple Compass? I think it's called Simple Compass. And it should be data/SKSE, right? Plugins. Okay, maybe it's not Simple Compass. What's the name of the compass file? Compass navigation, maybe? I don't see it. That's annoying. It's really weird because I turned the alpha down. So this is a repeated crash, apparently. Well, you know what? This will give me an opportunity to pull up the compass mod and double check it didn't somehow get overwritten again. It is called Simple Compass. Oh, but the INI is called Compass Settings, maybe? Oh, it's just settings.json. That's why. Control F, alpha. Yeah, all the alphas are set to 0. Let me try turning the toggle activation key off. And then I'm going to delete that. See if this works. Yeah, crashes on the chest with all that loot. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's going to be in there. All right, let's reload. Let's see if we can use our key to open it. I'm just going to post in Discord real quick. Dwarven chest using knock 1 spell. It's not in there if you look. Yeah, Schrodinger's loot. Let's try this again. I like how Meech immediately goes to destruction magic. It's his pet build, destruction. Actually, no, you were just on that destruction grind for a while. I think the poison build is your known build. All right, let's try using the key. Okay. Wow, look at that. Dwarven Cuirass. So looks like it might be something wrong with the knock spell. Ooh, filled petty soul. I need a common soul filled. Ooh, resist fire. Good. That's always great. Frost suppression. I am going to take this so I can disenchant it. Take it back to town. I'm just going to have to pop a... What if I carry away good potion? Yep. We're not going to be going in there. The stupid compass thing is still showing up again. I have no idea why. It makes no sense to me. I would remove the mod, but unfortunately it has an ESP, and then I have to rerun Rectificator and all of that. So that would be annoying. But once I'm done playing on this character, I need to upgrade to the latest Arkay's Commandment, which has some bug fixes. So once we do that, I'll probably go ahead and remove the Simple Compass mod and then rerun RFTI and everything. The fire effects look really strange. Or, you know what I could do? I could probably just open up the ESP itself and Xedit and just delete everything. This way I don't have to edit my load order or anything. Have you tried out the smithing power yet? Are you talking about the enchantment transference? I forget what they called it. What do they call that? Something. I don't remember what they called it. I think something started with a C. I don't know. I was doing like a little bit of a beta test on that when Ori first made it, before it was implemented into ftweaks. It's pretty cool. I like the idea. He said he kind of got the idea from one of my posts talking about a similar concept, which pretty much is exactly what I was suggesting to add. So he liked the idea, thought it was pretty fitting to make smithing a solo viable tree. And yeah, it's a great idea. Haven't got around to using it. Funny enough, I am doing enchanting on this build, but that's because I wanted to do staves with the new Magnus Blessing. I just really like staves as well. So, not on this build, but maybe on... Well, definitely, yeah, augmentation. That's what it was. Yep, augmentation. But on a future build for sure. I don't know what build I want to play after this one, to be honest. Kind of want to do more exploration into like the destruction magic side of things. At the same time, I want to do a conjuration build. I could probably do conjuration and destruction together, maybe. And then if we're gonna do like a smithing related build, ooh, I know what when I do smithing, I guess I'd want to do enchanting still, because I was gonna say I want to do infusions. I feel like infusions just work best with sunlight weapons. I feel like that's the only time they're really useful. Unless you just build up a magicka pool but don't actually use magicka. But they just, why would you build up a magicka pool? And then you need good regeneration to actually get use out of it. Yeah, the infusion mechanic is like kind of strange to me. Unless you have good ways to regenerate that magicka and have a decent sized pool. But the idea behind infusions, I feel like, was to utilize your magic pool on a non-really magic using build. But then you just don't get a whole lot of use out of it. I don't know. Kind of weird. Yeah, the infusions plus sunlight obviously was like the best synergy possible. Just because it's like, oh, I just permanently regenerate my magicka by insane amounts and can keep using infusions on a weapon type that already doesn't do a whole lot of damage to therefore bonus the damage. Yeah, Altmer, Steedstone. Yeah, absorb magic enchantments would for sure help. But it's like, there's just better enchantments, I feel like. Oh, it was him out of breath. If you did it, like, if you had, like, really good ways to absorb magicka, you could do it, like, on an Atronach build. I haven't tested them after the buffs, no. I just feel like the only way infusions are ever gonna, like, really feel impactful is if you can constantly use them. And the only way to, like, really constantly use them effectively is with sun weapons. How much time do I have left on everything? Well, I need to go into town anyways and disenchant because I have this heavy-ass shield on me. It's an activatable ability. Well, you can toggle the infusions on and off. Oh yeah, Caesar. If you guys remember, like, my Frost Knight build that I did, that was like the Altmer spell sword. Altmer Steedstone is just, it's such a good combo. Altmer investing into stamina and then getting like really good stamina regen. Like, I went werewolf on that build and it just made it super strong.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
We need to go to
Maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
the Mage's quarters. Oh, are you talking about like the weapon, not infusions, but it was like the weapon spells or whatever, where you like cover your weapons in fire? I think that'd be really cool. That's kind of like what the oils are, though, in a sense. But it'd be cool to have like a spell version of that. Coat your sword in flames.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight...
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. Also, I think we have Talus's mod. When you disenchant something, you don't destroy it.
Need something? Strength and steel are well...
Now it's 8:37 p.m., so nobody's open for trading. I think it's a common soul gem that we need for crafting. Maybe it's a lesser.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
A note from...
Oh shit, Calcelmo. He wants the shield. Damn it. Wait. Oh, he wants the frost suppression one though, which we don't have. We have the non-frost suppression. Oh, you know what? I wanted to look at the changes on the... it doesn't have flavor text. It probably has flavor text. I was gonna say, I wanted to see the changes on Necromancer's Amulet. What's up, Ghoul? Feels pretty good. Like the new spells and stuff. It's pretty nice. I'm liking the earth magic and the telekinetic magic. I need to drop this dwarven shield. Carry weight buff is about to wear off. There we go. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to put it in my right hand. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Forn's got the mods that make, that mess with your resistances and different weather types for Arkays. In this case, it kind of benefits us unless we come across frost magic, but normally Leuven has fire magic, so we do get an extra 10% fire resist right now. If they're shooting off fireballs, I do have a fire resist good, which I will take if necessary. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Fortify Health Potion. Yeah, should be good now. We did die. We died twice. The first time we died was in an unknown location. It was like some added mine. That had skeevers, and then after the first skeever hit me, it did like half my health. It did like over 100 damage because it was like venom skeevers. So it was like new. I wasn't expecting that. And I was there to clear the pest, and it turned out to be a giant skeever that had some like crazy range and like nearly just pretty much one-shot me at that point with my health being so low. So I was like, oh yeah, there was like no knowing what was going to happen there, which is kind of the reason I didn't want to play permadeath, because I was like, I just went to explore places and not be like, oh, well, now I got to start over and go do all the same shit, even though I've been doing most of the same shit, but it is still fun to explore new locations. But also just really want to get a feel for the new stuff, so decided to not play permadeath. And, you know, the fact of taking a break and coming back and being rusty. And then we died to a forward power attack from a steel battle axe because there were more bandits than we were expecting in front of Ralbathar. Hell yeah. Agreed to that, Meech. Yeah, Lala said he's working on the update for Lala Land, but it'd probably be a little while.
Bad time to get lost, friend. Time to finish this!
Also, I've noticed that doing the block cancel after attacks costs slightly more stamina than if you don't do it, which I think is fair, because this way you're trading off costing a little extra stamina in order to get a faster recovery. What the fuck is this? Okay. It's random as fuck. The new alteration spells are really cool. I really like the telekinetic rock and can't wait till I get the adept level spell, because this has a small chance to stagger, which gives you like plenty of time to get like a follow-up hit, but it also gives has a small chance for just like complete knockdowns as well.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. No one crosses me.
Let's see if we can get a lucky proc. Yeah, like look at that, perfect.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the...
Do I have the carry weight for this? I don't. Damn it, he has lightning sparks too.
I swear I'll kill you.
Yes.
And look at that, there's more bandits too. Yeah, someone picked up the fucking staff that I wanted to pick up, but I couldn't because I didn't have the carry weight for it. Lovely. It's not super likely that you proc the knockdowns, but I think it scales with alteration level as well as perks, maybe. No, probably not perks, but
Go ahead. Try and fight.
damn it. Okay, so using the power to empty your offhand makes it to where you can't swing your weapon like right away sometimes. Kind of annoying.
Ah, think you can kill me? It's time to die, dog.
Fool. I will see you dead.
Just give up! Damn you!
What's nice is like fighting like a big group of enemies like this. If we can just stagger one of them or like knock them down, it gives us time to like recover and get away. It's also not terrible damage. Oh shit.
Mercy!
Where's the one that had the staff? Oh, you have it. Perfect. There we go. Nice. What's going on? Voices all in, but it's an update. Oh yeah, Arkay's is fine. It's good Modlist still. How is the Bandit Apocalypse in the update? It's not too bad. There's not like an obscene number of bandits, but there's definitely going to be in bandits in locations you're probably not used to, like just like random wild bandits. It did cause 1 death for us so far, but that's not too bad.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Oh shit, that wasn't Leuven that we fought earlier. This is Leuven.
Oh. Son of a...
Yeah, see
You won't even live
the stagger gets really nice. Oh yeah, look at that.
No!
the rock bounce combo is really nice too.
Ah! Oh!
Oh, ghoul.
No one crosses me!
You and your healing enemies.
Ah!
Yeah, look at that, we killed him. Absolutely pummeling him. As much as I want to go swords, I am really enjoying enjoying the bouncer combo here. Uh-oh, we're over encumbered. The bouncer plus rock spells plus telekinetic like constriction spells have been really fun. Leuven the Shamed for real. Did we venture too far from the... No, let's just right here. It's just so fucking dark, can't see anything. Hopefully it translates well onto YouTube. Hopefully you guys can see shit. Okay, it's just an imp. Nice. That actually worked out pretty well. We needed to come over here anyways, because there's a small graveyard and a treasure map. Your wife left you for an orc. Should I bring her to Boethia's shrine? 100%. 100%. What's going on, Mark? Yo! Okay. Okay. We'll take that. Take that all fucking day. Shock abatement, not bad. Damn near peerless shock necklace. We will fucking take that. You know, that means we could probably go do, and we're already in Windhelm. I was going to say we could do the Rise in the East quest now, if we wanted to. Oh, we can bash open fucking Apprentice now too, or Adept. Game has opened up so much for us. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming up here. Yeah, I thought so.
Mercy!
Get fucked. Eat rocks. We could do the Rise in East quest and get his mace of shocks or whatever, but we already have the shock enchantment. We don't really need his mace. We're going swords. If we wanted to, we could do that quest line, but I don't think we need to. I think I'm fine with my bouncer. I really like my bounce combos. Oh, you know what we need to do? This wasn't working for Forn. Let's see if it works for us. Yeah, apparently the detect levers and keys spell is not working out in the open for some reason. Like, it's only working like inside dungeons. Might just be the way it's designed, but it does make it rather unfortunate because then you can't find the key for this location or like other outside locations. It's like the J Serpa mod or whatever puts a key for the chest upstairs. Build lesser jagged Nordic Warhammer. Another fucking treasure map. That's right. I knew about this one. Oh, and I actually know where that one is. It's close to Marazai Pond. We could go over there and get that. Goat leg. Might just have to console that chest open upstairs, since I mean, technically we should be able to find the key relatively easy. I did not want the cast iron pot. I wanted to pick it up. Forn couldn't find it last night. Oh, Orcus shield, huh? I did not want to pick that up. Jesus Christ. When will you be doing Sarthal? After Alteration 50? Maybe. I haven't really thought about it. After I get a silver sword and maybe once I get... Oh, I think I said I'll start doing Undead once I get the elemental perk from Enchanting. So that I can put Fiery Souls on a silver sword. It's on the roof behind a bucket. Ah, look at that. What's up, Buns? Appreciate it. On the roof, behind a bucket. Hold on, I think there's normally a book on here, I thought. Aha! You are correct. And as you can see, this is not working outside. Good call, Buns. Appreciate it. Ooh. See, okay, I get that the purify undead effects were like nerfed like for like weapons. I don't think it should have been nerfed for like the spells. I feel like the spells should have the 100% chance to make them fear. But this isn't terrible for doing Sarthal semi-early for this build. I don't know. It's not really early, I guess. It's still not a terrible find. Could have been worse. Okay, so we did a bounty, so this is how I'm handling bounties, since doing the actual bounties isn't working. I want to do the ship down here as well, because we still have time on our buffs. We did get alteration 50. Pretty big. I think I want to probably grab stability. Okay. Oh, absorbing cloak would be really nice. Oh my god. All right. I definitely want mage armor on self rank 3. For sure. Telekinetic cloak. Increases the caster's armor rating by 100. And then opponents take melee damage. That's kind of cool. We get extra armor rating. Telekinetic hand, you can pull an object close. That's just telekinetic hand. Telekinetic sandstorm, hardest power sand, sustained to a large area with a moderate chance to stagger. Okay, I think sandstorm is the pick here. Transmute. Oh, did we forget to grab transmute muscles? I guess we didn't forget. We just chose other targets. We don't really need transmute muscles right now. It costs a lot and it doesn't last long enough. I think we're gonna go with sandstorm. And do I have another perk? I do. I think I want to grab stability. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I guess I got to read the books. Oh. Well, now that's interesting. Okay, we're definitely gonna test this out right now at this next camp. All right, we're at 560 armor rating. Curse of the Mummy. Uh-oh, something's fighting over here. Sometimes it's a hag raven. Sometimes it's a saber cat. Sometimes it's a wolf. Oh, it's Maik. I wonder if the sandstorm affects non-hostile targets, though. I'm going to need to get enchant some alteration. Yeah, I definitely need to get some alteration reduction enchantments for sure. Yeah, I think after we get 50 restoration, it's definitely going to be worth going enchanting so we can start enchanting our gear with cost reduction. And some additional stats as well. Oh, our potion wore off. We gotta be careful, because this is usually where the giant slaughterfish is. Or a huge one. I don't know about the... Can't remember if it's huge or giant. One or the other.
Time to end this little game. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Alright, I mean... Since that's AoE, though, like, being able to take down a group of bandits with, like, a full cast of magicka is pretty good, but that does take a lot of our magicka. I think that might be cooler if it wasn't concentration and was just like a single cast, like a fire and forget. And then have it last. I don't know, like kind of like the blizzard spell. It might be too good though at that point. All right, how long is this lasting now? 300 seconds. It's not bad. Also, some magicka regen gear would be nice too. I think we'll use telekinetic rock. So is Boulder an expert level spell then, I guess? Apparently there's also a Boulder.
Now ain't this over here? Looks like we got ourselves a hero. No! I'll kill you.
No, this is not the ship with Bernard. Definitely not. That one's closer to Winterhold. That one's a bit more dangerous.
Damn you. Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Did the other guy fall down? I think he did. Oh, shit. Paralysis enchantment. That's crazy. Starting to think the sandstorm spell was not the pick. But how would we have known? Unless we picked it up. It's fine. That's what we're doing, though. Testing the spells. Alright, the other guy fell down somewhere into the water. Oh, shit. We gotta find the key. Oh, great. The fucking spell's not gonna work here either. This is annoying. Means we're gonna have to rely on buns to tell us where the key is. Telekinetic cloak seems interesting for mages. Just the extra armor rating. Yeah, that's true. For mages, that'll definitely help. Oh. Health is... Oh, there he is. Victory achieved. Maybe I should have just like added all the new apprentice spells just so I could play with all of them. I can always just go buy them. Haha, the key is in the same room as the chest. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna double check and make sure that this isn't working here either. Do you have high hopes for test 6? I do not. Doesn't look like it is. Is it behind the chest? I think I might have just made myself stuck. Nice. Good job, Bethesda. Oh, in the bucket. Or behind it. Yep, there we go. The classic bucket. Classic bucket key. Brother. Brother. What a nice find. What a nice find. Now we'll just put on the shock amulet when we need it, and when we don't, well, we've got health. Okay, so that's another dungeon cleared, so we'll give ourselves the bounty. And split some points into restoration. Might head back to Windhelm now to maybe buy some spells. Might want that telekinetic cloak. I need to like look at a list of all of the apprentice alteration spells of the new ones. Because the sandstorm, I don't know, doesn't seem that great, I guess. Ooh, it's like a vigilant. Or that's a vampire posed as a vigilant. Oh, that's a fucking werebear. You guys are on your fucking own. Holy shit. Although, whatever he just killed. Shit. Took my hands off my controller. Almost had a Meech moment. Okay. Werebear's going away. We can go loot this dead body. Yeah, it was a Vigilant of Stendar. Ooh. I want this. Take that. Oh, I want this too, so I can disenchant it. Meat's still here. But sure of stealing mod causes knock spell crashes. Ah, interesting. Good to know. It can be disabled mid-game. Is it an ESP? So is it going to mess with my load order count? Thanks for the heads up, cool. Appreciate that. That's how popular Skyrim mod packs come to normal Skyrim. Yeah, for real. Can't believe that was a wild werebear. Leave that motherfucker alone. SKC mod only? Perfect. I will be sure to disable that after this session. I don't plan on using knock. I guess that also affects knock scrolls, or is it just the spells? I'm assuming probably the scrolls too. It's the same effect, right? You can encounter a lot more dangerous stuff in random encounters now. Yeah, I see that. Definitely see that for sure. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember there being skeletons here. Wonder how well rock spells work against undead. Shit. I just hit the Horker. It seems to be doing the same amount of damage as it did to the humans. It is magic damage instead of physical damage. So 4 remove conditions on world encounters and F-tweaks. Oh, also 4 removed. We've seen world encounters now. Nice. Night traveling is dangerous, but we do have a slightly raised insight drops at night now. Oh, that's what that changed log section meant was just overall increased insights. I gotcha. That makes sense. Cool. Very cool. Dude, I really like the rock spells, man. Is Ghoul, do you know, is the telekinetic boulder like the bigger rock? I guess that's the expert one. I only saw Sandstorm. Sandstorm kind of seems a bit costly. I guess once I get alteration cost reduction, it'll be a lot better. Can confirm some bandits drop graders at night. That's cool. I like that. Telekinetic boulder rolls pretty hard. Is it expert level, I guess? Because I really like telekinetic rock. Is boulder like AoE or just a larger projectile in general? Telekinetic sandstorm didn't seem to stagger or knock down. I mean, I'm sure it does. Maybe I just got unlucky. Because this says moderate chance. Telekinetic rock is... it just says a chance. Yeah, expert. Okay, cool. But I emptied my entire magicka bar and killed a bandit with telekinetic sandstorm, and they did not stagger at all. Pretty much larger and stronger. Yeah, I like the rock spells. They seem pretty cool. And with this build, the constriction spell is really nice. Lowering their armor rating, like stacking that, and then also just doing damage while you're doing that. Also, like the stagger and knockdown mixed with bouncer early on is so funny. Like, we absolutely shamed Leuven the Shamed by... I think we bounced him like 4 times. We knocked him down, staggered him. Like, dude just did not have a fun fight. It really makes, like, some fights super RNG, though. That was pretty good. I like the combo. It's a nice little combination. If Boulder is expert, I might want to go Alteration 75 first. Also be careful if you stumble on Druidic Warlock. They have those rock spells too. Oh god. Stamina 2 prevents it. Good to know. That's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. I'd imagine Caesar, and they might also scale with your alteration skill level. Oh, I just remembered there's an enchanting table out here. I just drop off the stuff that when you disenchant it and you keep it, I just drop those items off. Okay. If you want to put this on 3. What's this effect? Additional damage to undead. I don't think that really matters. We're not really going to be using that against undead. But if we do want to get a pot shot off on undead, I guess that's not terrible. I guess we can unfavorite the Potion of Fire. Might be good to keep those on favorite though, so we can get to them quicker. Like a pinch. Yeah, I saw the new variants of enemies. That's really cool. I like that concept. Have you been playing Arkay's Commandment, Ghoul, or are you just playing your own mod list with updated F-tweaks?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I'm playing AC. Have you had any issues with turning in
It's yours for a day.
bounty quests. I know some of the inns aren't working. Oh, there's Meat and Ills. I made sure to leave that one in. Set ownership. What's the command to set ownership? Well, maybe it's just one. Yeah, there we go. And then player dot add item F minus 150. There we go.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our meat. Now I think
Jesus Christ, this bard sucks at singing. Whiterun was fine. The only issues I have are turning in the quests and Souls Time so far. I was not able to turn them in at Whiterun. Update to the newest from yesterday. Oh, did Talus update his mod? Or are you talking about the latest F-tweaks? Or Arkays. I am not on the newest Arkays.
This one's a favorite of mine.
But I don't know if he fixed the issue with Talus's mod in the latest Arkays. If it is fixed, then it's probably just coincidence.
Spare coin for a poor old woman. Oh dear.
We gotta sell some shit, dude. Our carry weight is fucked right now. We have too many. I think I'm gonna end up probably selling this staff. I'm probably gonna sell this Staff of Fury. While it's good, it is situational at best. But not just that, it's also the charges on it are really bad. I'll keep the lightning sparks for now. Could be good if we come across like a mage. We can like hold ward in one hand, staff of shocks in the other. Take that one off. There's Arkay's fixes ends, just not bounties. Yeah, I knew about the end fix. Bounty might be tied to more bandit camp spots. I do those ones. I don't think so, because it wasn't letting me turn in any of the bounties.
Yeah? Looking to protect yourself?
Like there wasn't even the dialogue option to turn the bounties in. I'm probably just gonna sell the vigilant crossbow. We really don't need a crossbow. We have ranged options. Yeah, you know what? In fact, yes. That's cool. Are you selling a favorited item? It actually confirms that with you. Nice little touch. Oh yeah, we also have these freaking quicksilver ingots that we need to convert into soul gems once we have some moonstone.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Oh, I need to look at the forge and see what we need to craft an apprentice level staff.
You want something from me? Take a look.
What can I do? If that's business,
We might not really end up needing the staves as much as I was kind of hoping to use them.
I know are plenty good at finding trouble without any help from you.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. But we got magic resistance in our current cuirass. Ooh. Alteration 10%. We already have 5% on our ring. Dwindling magic necklace is nice. I wish I had some better rings here. I would definitely consider buying some rings. Common soul gem being 2,700.
For your custom.
Mega merchant hats. Yeah, I get the big old hats. Thorn loves his hats. Oh yeah, we can craft this.
Reminds me when I first started.
Fire bolts. We do need a common soul gem. Ooh. Oh, heals the target, right? Yeah, heals the target. And then there's the soul trapping one. We're gonna need a wooden staff as well. Need to keep an eye out for that. I think getting the wooden staff of fire bolts would be pretty nice, though. At the same time, we have the rock spells, so Much as I want to use the staves, I don't know if they're really going to get much use after all with this build.
For sale. Come, see for yourself.
What
do you need? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
The best selection in Windhelm.
We'll lay by potions. This one we've already got. And then I think this one we've already got.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
No.
No. Yes. This is the one we have left to get.
Good morning. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it,
Take care, friend.
Would be nice to have options that don't need resources. Yeah. Yeah. I think instead of crafting staves, though, we might just be better off
I'll be fine.
going after some of the hand-placed
Need
ones.
something?
Like,
So
we might be
you're
better
an
off going
alchemist,
down to
then?
Rifton, if you catch my drift. There's a couple good staves in Rifton. Grab a couple tonics here. Chilling oil's good. Sell this.
Hope to see you again soon.
We'll eventually do the white file quest, so I
Let's
guess we should
hear
go
it.
ahead and grab it now.
I finally
We're
derived.
already here.
You would. It's buried with Kural. Luckily, please don't.
Snapleg Cave has paralysis staff on a rock. Could use. Oh, that's true. Forgot about the extra alteration cost reduction.
Few septums ain't nothing.
That's a good point. Snapleg Cave. I don't know about going to Snapleg Cave, though. Oops, it's one word. Oops. Oh, look at that. That's the Rifton area. Right next to the Rift Watchtower, north of Srethi Farm. Next to Nilheim. Yeah, we could probably do Rifton next. Rifton, we get there's an illusion staff, a destruction staff, and apparently an alteration staff. I don't know how good the paralysis is, though. It's like a chance for paralysis.
I think I've got a handle on
Pocket staff, power jump multiplier. Oh, wait. The dragon place in front of my dungeon, Bandit Branch Gorge, has a single warlock, and his tent has a paralysis staff. Jeez. No, I have not done Leak Falls yet. Oh, I just realized there was Camp Valis over here. I forgot that we could do that camp. I forgot about more bandit camps having the extras over here. I think it might just be worth going down to Rifton, though. What's our gold level at? 14,000. Looking pretty good. We can go grab the treasure map over... Where's it at? Uttering Hills, Marzai, Gallows Rock. I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel. Save some time. PPUI sounds are one step away from like dragging chalk on a board. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the paper UI. I know Forn, that's his guilty pleasure. Not even guilty, probably. It's just He loves his paper UI. One of the few that don't mind just straight up vanilla Sky UI. I was going to say vanilla UI, but that might imply without Sky UI, but definitely need Sky UI. I think the paper UI dark mode or whatever isn't terrible. That one's okay. But I like having some transparency in the UI. To be honest, I just didn't really feel like changing a bunch of stuff about Arkay's. I just figured I'm going to play it mostly how it is. Like, obviously I can go through the optional mods pretty easily, and like adding contextual crosshair was pretty simple. But I'm not going to go through and like try to customize a bunch of stuff and have to rerun Rectificator and going through all them shenanigans. This is a long ass load screen. 58 watching, 34 likes. It's funny, on my side it shows 0 likes. For some reason YouTube's not auto updating when I have it on the side. It doesn't update the likes, but it updates the viewer count. Yeah, Zach's right, guys. What's going on? I can't tell if anybody's going to keep liking, but you better. Shows 42 for you. Yeah, YouTube's being weird about that. Untarnished UI is okay. It's alright. I'm just fine with vanilla UI. I think we're frozen. I think the game might be frozen. How am I supposed to know for sure, though? Shucks. It's not even like really on a load screen. It's just black. All right, I only have like a few more minutes to play anyways. I'm just going to hopefully load Skyrim back up, go grab that treasure map. Yeah, Todd's done it again. So used to Sky UI. But I'm... Oh, actually, there's probably Silverhand there. I just remembered. Update the list. Might fix all of your issues. See you later, Ghoul. The update only fixes a couple things that aren't contributing to the crashes. Plus, the update's not save safe, so I wanted to keep playing this character. When I'm tired of playing this character, or like we wrap him up, is when I'll update. Because at that point, I'm sure there's probably going to be another update to Arkay's to fix even more bugs. But some of the stuff that I can fix myself, I already have. I'm playing 4.0.1. 0.2, I think, removed the one of the SKSE mods that was creating crashes, which I've already removed. And then it fixed the renting a room at the inns, but that's easily fixable with console commands. And then it made some like minor game balance changes with like the weight of empty potion bottles, and then the Spiderlings mod, which I've already edited the Spiderlings mod myself, so no real huge benefit or anything from updating. There was like a patch that had to be added for the ends to work properly. And adding that patch would mean adding to your ESP files above Rectificator, which means rerunning, and I don't want to deal with all that. So let's think about what direction we're taking this character. So I think I want to work up to starting the Mage's questline so that we can get more use out of Magnus. So to progress further in the Mage's questline, the main things we're going to need are obviously magical and elemental resistances, but also poison resistance, because there's Resolve with Falmer, and arrow protection from the Falmer. Might have to use unperked Shadow Cloak, honestly. Unperked Illusion for Shadow Cloak. Or can we do scrolls? There should be scrolls of Shadow Cloak, right? We could probably just craft scrolls. Craft some scrolls of Shadow Cloak. That should help. Wards are going to be very helpful. Wards and healing spells. Be the name of the game. It's the main use for restoration for us. It's just in the change log for the Magnus Blessing. I think the Magnus Blessing just scales spell power with staff, I think. I'd have to look at the change log again. I can't remember. I think we just get more spell power in our if we have a staff equipped. And then we get a like special ward once we've obtained the Staff of Magnus. Shalador's Mirror is a two-handed ward spell, like reflects spells. I've like very little used it, or I haven't used it a lot. It's very brief. I don't even like go and get it. I don't think I've ever actually done the quest to get it. I think I tried, but like the quest was broken. It wasn't like sending me anywhere. That was like on La La Land a while back though. But I've like consoled it in and tested it out. But yeah, so I think we go to Rifton. We get Hag's Wrath. Maybe do some bandit locations in Rifton just to get some levels out of it. Up to 20% stronger spells while holding a staff. Scaling with college quests complete. Yep, sounds right, John. So that'll make like our healing spells stronger. That'll make our earth spells stronger. And we're using those from ranged. While we have a staff equipped.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, we have the stuff sold off. Still. Let me just run over. What's my carry weight at? Okay, we got 8 units. Let's try this again. And then the other part of Magnus's Blessing is the 35% Magicka regen, and I feel like there was something else, but maybe not. Maybe that's everything. Yeah, if we didn't end up using staves as much, though, it'd be better off picking a different blessing. Okay. We're just fine this time. I'm going to take the cabbage soup. Oh, it spawns inside a mysterious chest now? Ah, great. So, not very useful then. And it's also a two-handed ward now. I guess with alteration plus like decent light armor, it should be fairly good against arrows still without specific arrow protection.
That's close enough.
So are these Silverhand or are they just bandits right now? No, they look like Silverhand.
I'm warning you.
Oh, well, actually, if they don't want to fight,
Warning you. Back off.
I'm just going to take your treasure, guys. Don't worry. Oh, hello.
Back off.
Hello. About time we go get an effigy, I suppose. Hey, transmute water. Allowing them to breathe. Negating any stamina penalties, even when wearing armor.
Close enough.
I'll take it.
I'm warning you. Back off.
I want to try this sandstorm spell though.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Never should have come here.
Just stand still.
Like obviously it killed the one bandit, but it did not do any stagger or anything.
Death is what you seek.
Gonna die for
You'll
that.
get your wish.
Hey, watch it. Over here.
Damn sheath and unsheath bug.
I'm warning you.
Back off.
Back off.
Yeah, I saw the new silver hand types.
Back off.
They're pretty crazy.
I cannot best you.
Yeah, I was thinking it's probably better when dual casted. Probably a pretty good, like you said, AoE, just nuke everybody. Because the damage against, like... Ooh, cleansing and cure poison. Those are nice. The damage doesn't seem half bad for a single cast. It's just costly right now because we're in heavier light armor. And we don't have any cost reduction gear. So it'll only get better. More quick. We keep finding Quicksilver, but we need Moonstone, damn it. We have too much Quicksilver. Need to go back to town and sell the Staff of Fury. No, they drop the Potion of Cleansing quite often, but the Potion of Cure Poison is semi-rare. It's not super common, but it's not terribly rare either. The Cure Poison is really nice. I mean, for this build, it doesn't really matter because we're going to get
not that simple.
Heal Self 3, which cures poisons, which will also help us when we go to fight Falmer. So that's another big contingent, or another like good thing to have when we go to do the
Take a good look
college
around.
quest line. We go like the Mazalt and stuff.
Take a look.
Kill some Thalmor and you'll be good. Ooh, well, I guess there's no Amulet of Arkay or Amulet of Magnus, is there? I didn't see anything in the files when I was scourging through. Okay, I want to sell these first. Okay, you have plenty of gold, so you'll take them. Well, you're out of that plenty of gold now.
Do come again.
Oh, kill some Thalmor for the Moonstone, I presume is what you're talking about. Shit, I didn't think about breaking down that Elven shield that we found a while back. I should be holding on to Elven weaponry to break it down. Our carry weight's a bit better now. Okay. if we're going to start doing Draugr stuff soon, probably be worth getting this, because this is an extra 15 magic resist while we have our Mage Armor rank 3 up, which is pretty huge. We're at 19 right now. What's the number we have to be above for Fusrada to not knock us down? It's 40, be above 40%, right? So that would get us really close. Other perks that are worth getting right now. No, it's not 51. It's definitely not 51. It's above 40. You know, I wouldn't mind maybe getting that changed to 35. Yeah, Vanilla Requiem I think was different. Let's see here. Ooh, getting Elemental Lore would be really good for our Soul Trap enchantment, which we need to go back to Orotheim, or the Orotheim area to get that. 15 magic resist seems pretty good. Well, we're not going to Draugr right now, so we don't need either of those perks. So we can probably just hold off. We've got a little bit more bandit content to do. We're going to be going... Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this because we are going to Darklight Tower. And Darklight Tower is mages. So having this puts us at 34 magic resist, which is going to be nice. Never tried 3bfTweaks, just setting it up. Tired of all the role-playing reasons to spend million of gold on trainers. Understandable. 3bfTweaks is a beautiful mod, for sure. Okay. I think at this point we can start casting Enhanced Constitution on self as well. We should probably put that on the buff list. Ooh, it lasts for a decent amount of time, too. There we go. Need to reorganize the order of all those. That'll help us with some stamina, give us some extra poison resistance. Alright, so now I think the game plan is Darklight Tower. So we'll travel down to Riften. I'm going to do a couple of the bandit locations down here so we get some extra insights, some extra gold. We'll do Darklight Tower, because eventually we're going to want to do... where are you at? Vunchenzell as well. I wonder how well those constriction spells are going to work. You want to go back. Oh, you won't want to go back, I assure you. Yeah, for sure. Vunchenzell would be good to collect a bunch of soul gems before we go do Saarthal. I think we could probably do a Vunchenzell now. We might not be able to kill the Centurion at the end. Like, realistically, we're in Windhelm right now. We could go do Rise in the East to get his Warhammer, or to get his mace, and then use that mace to go do a Vunchenzell. Would help a lot. I don't know if I want to go through the Rise in the East quest. Yeah, because then I have to travel, like, Dawnstar and do all those shenanigans. I think we just go down to Riften, take care of a few bandits over here in this area, make our way to Darklight Tower. A couple of ghouls. Ghouls locations are over here as well. Like Bandit Branch Gorge, which I think he said was like another staff over here. There's another staff in Crystal Drift Cave. Grab that. Kind of funny. It's like, well, no, I was going to say, we want to go to Vunchenzell first to get soul gems before we go to Saarthal, but if we went to Saarthal first, we could get a shock staff, but shock magic doesn't do extra damage to Centurions. Frost magic does. It's just the shock enchantments. Very weird. I don't know why. I don't know why we still have it that way. Fort Justice, where Batman lives. Yeah, so I think the plan's going to be Riften, do some bandits in this area, do Darklight Tower, do a Vunchenzell. After a Vunchenzell, we're going to travel to Morthal to do Orothyme and Robber's Gorge. So we can get Soul Trap, Fiery Soul Trap. And then we can enchant Fiery Soul Trap. And then we can get an Effigy. Then we can go do Sarthal. We over-prepared as fuck for Sarthal. But that's fine. Because after Sarthal, we probably want to start working on the other parts of the questline of College. So doing... we're going to kind of be doing like a semi-early Felglow Keep. That's going to be scary. I don't know about that. We'll see what we can do. What's up, Harness? I want to do Felglow semi-early. What's after Felglow? You do Felglow and then Augur of Dunlane. So as long as we just don't go the route to fight the Slighted, we're good. After the Augur of Dunlane, it's off to Mizulft, right? And if we've completed Felglow, I think we can handle Mizulft. Then after Mizulft is the Anomalies, and then after the Anomalies is Labyrinthian, and we're sure as fuck not ready for Labyrinthian at that point. Labyrinthian will have to wait for a while. But at least want to get up to the point where the next part of the quest is Labyrinthian. Just so this way we can get like the max use out of Magnus for the while that we have him. And then at that point, once we've done Mizulft, we can probably start focusing on main quest for a bit. Start getting some Dragon Shouts together. Collecting and filling soul gems as we go. Really enjoyed Wellender. Not good enough to do 3 tweaks lists like Arkay's yet. I do have it, and I'm trying though. Really like the roleplay aspects. Not as important. My end for super harsh gameplay. It's less about the super harsh gameplay. It's more about the balanced gameplay, in my opinion. What's so scary about Labyrinthian? The 40 dragon priests you have to fight. Felglow is relatively easy if you stack runes. Yeah, we don't have any runes. Are there any... Is there a telekinetic rune or something that we could use? That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I think the plan for Felglow... It's a nice, funny cycle. F-Tweak sort of develops. Do X guild quest, do X main quest. To first dungeon. First dragon, explore. Yeah, you don't have to do it that way. I just want to do the Mage's questline because we have the Magnus Blessing. I think that'd make things more interesting to get some of his powers. And it's kind of like doing the Mage questline early, like on a spell sword. Sounds challenging and fun. And then I'll be more inclined to, once I get some of that power up, to go try some like the newer dungeons and stuff that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, Labyrinthian is a huge like jump in difficulty though. Like Mizulft is like, it's just Falmer heavy. And honestly, like in the middle of doing, like before we go to like Mizulft and stuff, I'm probably going to do some of the smaller Falmer dungeons like Shimmer Mist. Or what's the other one over here? Gloomreach. Places like that. There's also... Where is it? Fleet Coast Cave? Whistling Mine, I think? Or Stillborn Cave, I think. Stillborn Cave might be it. Another small Falmer location. What's up, Nikos? Yeah, Stillborn Cave, yep. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, so I think like right now it's just doing some of like the easier locations until we can gear up. Like we have like decent gear right now for like the really... We're level 11. I feel like this is just kind of like a slow start. I don't know. It's not too bad. We'll probably be all right. Be interested to see how the rock spells work against like undead and centurions. I think it'll be good against mages, especially if there's a lot of Altmer there. Oh no, Altmer are weak to elementals, not just magic. But we'll be able to like hold ward up and then use like fire staff, which will be good. But I think this will be fun to like try to do college questline semi-early on a non-pure mage, because you typically only do the college questline on like a pure mage build. So doing it like on a spell sword might be a little more interesting. Might be easier, might be harder. I'm not sure. But I do have to wrap up stream here. I gotta head out. It was fun. Might be back on tomorrow. We'll see. Depends. I might have a bit of work to do tomorrow, so might not have as much time, but I am enjoying the updated ftweaks, the updated Arkay's Commandment. It is fun. Kind of scratches that Skyrim itch again. It's nice to have new playstyles available. I think that was the thing that was just the reason I wanted to take a break to begin with. It was just, wasn't many other builds to try. Just like random synergies to try to force, but we kind of played a lot of stuff. You know, you've played through everything when you start playing unarmed builds. But definitely a lot of fun new stuff to try, so excited about that. And with Arkay's Commandment, we have all the additional content that we haven't really been getting into. I'm gonna try to delve more into it. It's just kind of hard because I don't know where to go for some of the new stuff, and like how strong I should be, what I should prepare, what I should bring. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do, but I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.